Dog. Okay, anyways. Welcome back to watching the game. I'm your host, Odeh, joined by the biggest bums on earth, Adam and Idrees. And I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm gonna
Let's
introduce you
talk
guys
about how
to
I
you because they
cooked
just bought
Coleman
up.
Hawkins today in basketball.
I bet you were shaking when you came out to him. You were talking
The
nervously.
only guy who could cook me today was Marcus the Mask. I cooked everybody else.
Okay.
If you've seen him play against them, you were definitely on the sideline with your little camera out, recording him like a little mom.
I know what you're talking about.
Recording
I
of
was out there
okay.
hooping. Then we finished, Brad Underwood came up to me and said, "I have a $500,000 NIL package to offer you." But I said I can't take it. I have other things.
It makes sense coming from Brad Underwood. He knows nothing about ball. Keep driving down the lane against Klingen. We gotta keep on driving against Klingen.
We got to go against the best shot blocker in the country. Well, that's never been our game the entire season. Outside of Shannon.
No, it is a.
He played bad too. He only had like 10 points, right?
Yeah, he let us down. Big Grape let us down.
Bro, okay. It's because they had Castle. They had Castle on him, who's an elite defender, and then they had Klingen, who can just, because of the college rules where there's no defense of 3 seconds, he could just sit at the rim and just block everybody. That's why Domask should have been the offense the whole time, but they went away from it. Well, it worked in the first half, and then, second half, we don't talk about that.
Let alone that game should have been a fireball offense for Brad Underwood. Like, I don't know how.
Relax, buddy.
What did he say at halftime? For them to be more demotivated,
to be
less motivated. 30-0 run.
There's no game.
just to be recommended.
I don't think there's a game like that you can just single-handedly actually be fireable. Like, especially
But I think it was
Illinois, especially when Illinois was so crap before you got there. But do you remember the Cowboys-Packers playoff game?
Mike McCarthy.
McCarthy didn't get fired for that, and that was even worse, I think.
Yeah, but he didn't let up 30 straight points.
He basically did. If we're trying to convert NFL to basketball scores, and it was even worse because they were losing to the Packers at home. At least we lost to the best team in the country.
But still, 30-0 run.
wasn't really neutral.
Try to justify a blowout loss.
I'm not. It was terrible.
30-0 is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Right, let's move on.
It has to be like some record.
We're spending too much time on useless things.
Hey, shut up, all right? Listen, Illinois had a great season, fantastic season. Should have gone
no,
further.
that'd be a shame though.
If we just had any other 1 seed, we'd be in the Final Four right now.
Okay.
It's true.
Sure, except Purdue.
Okay.
Oh, they wouldn't put us with Purdue.
They would.
Big time.
They would have beat North Carolina, but I think we would have beat.
Would have 100% destroyed North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina is actually. I agree. North Carolina, Houston. You got.
You guys got North Carolina, bro.
Houston, I feel bad for because of Shed. Honestly.
Yeah.
He should have been Duke anyway too.
I'm 2 days into college and I'm feeling like shit, bro.
Yeah, I was the happy one here because Purdue made the Final Four.
Boiler up. Boiler up. Boiler up.
Nobody is happy about this.
Nobody.
I'm very happy. I never realized how many haters Purdue had. I'm like, what do you guys? No,
it's not Purdue.
Yeah, why can't we have one? Why do we have one good year?
Nobody likes the way Purdue plays. It's the most boring basketball you have ever watched.
We play good, ethical hoops. We run our stuff.
Yeah.
We get the ball inside. We play good.
Free throw merchants.
Oh my! I swear to God, half the Purdue game is just Edie on the light shooting free throws. It's so annoying, man. I don't know how
you can guard him.
Oh my!
There's no
God.
way you can guard him.
Because the rest of you look at Edie and they call a foul against you.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true.
Wait, I'm actually kind of surprised.
All the
Purdue does not average the most free throw attempts per game in the country. I'm a little surprised.
Who does?
Winthrop.
Okay,
And
Purdue
in terms of Power 6, Florida and Texas A&M have slightly higher.
No chance. No chance. Maybe we just think about it more because it's ED, a lot of known shooting, but like 90% of the free throws for Purdue.
Dang,
Who's
wasn't
not-
9.5-point favorites?
Purdue's 9th, Illinois 27th.
I don't like this, guys.
9.5
Going against a double-digit seed,
9.5 point favorite.
90% chance to win.
That's crazy.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't know.
We've only ever seen one run as good as NC State's UConn 2011. And
How
they
about
won,
VCU?
they won it all. No, VCU, they still lost in the Final Four. And they didn't win,
Smart.
they didn't win 5 games in 5 days before that.
Yeah, true.
But they also made it for the first 4, though.
Yeah. Man, you can say the same thing for UCLA 2021
I'd take NC State's is still bigger.
or South Carolina.
I wonder what we'll do, though. Because you put Edie on Burns, and then you put Kaufman right on Diarra, because you can't put Edie on Diarra, because then Diarra will just attack on the perimeter.
Dude, Edie, I think he has an IQ of a goldfish when it comes to defense.
That's not true.
No,
Sorry,
it is.
doesn't work on Connect. You're a
What do you-
hater.
What game was it? Oh, it was against Wisconsin. You just forgot how to play defense. Like, he would just be at the 3-point line.
We wanted to lose that game. We wanted to lose
So
that game.
why?
The intentional throw.
We wanted the extra rest. We won the championship last year, and you saw where it got us. We wanted the extra rest.
I had the same feeling. I was like, oh, there's not a good trend here. But then we made the Elite Eight, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, and you proceeded to get absolutely blown out.
They canceled the game.
Okay, but listen. In basis defense, you act like they didn't blow out every single team that they've played so far.
No.
I'm actually fearsome.
Bro, they beat every single team by 10 plus points. Like, there was
15,
not
20
plus.
plus points.
15.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
They would have beaten Northwestern by over 22 if they like didn't. They literally immediately they were up on Northwestern by 25, and they just stopped playing.
This is since last year's tournament, too. Like, they have not been in a close game.
Yeah. Bro, scared for
Literally, there's
Alabama.
what was the number? They were like 32-1 in the last 2 years against non-conference teams, and the only loss was they barely lost at Kansas a couple months ago.
That's crazy.
Alabama might actually lose by 30 plus.
The only reason Alabama might not get blown out by as much as we did is because it's in Phoenix. It's not in Boston.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought the only team that could stop UConn was probably Iowa State. Then, yeah.
No, I don't think, bro. Like
Defensive wise,
defense?
because, yeah,
Iowa State's offense is pretty bad, dude.
that's the problem. Yeah, but again, like, for offense, like, you can get hot.
Now they need a team that has a chance against UConn needs to be balanced. So, shockingly enough, it's Purdue that has the best chance.
Now, Brian Burns,
Or they're mad. They have plot armor and they could do it. But in terms of the teams left, it's only Purdue.
I want NC State to win the whole thing so bad. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome.
It'd be the most Purdue thing ever to lose to NC State, and then NC State goes and loses by 40 to
UConn. It's probably gonna be, dude. There's no chance. You guys are gonna win the whole thing again. They're gonna win 5 in a row, dude.
Hey,
There's gonna be some.
And Hurley's, oh my god,
The
juggernaut.
fix is in every 10 years, man. The fix
I know.
Is in.
They're blue blood now.
and the women's team too.
Yeah. Okay.
Dog, I was gonna drop off UConn. Don't play.
Nah, bro. Because in 2004, both men and women won.
Yeah, I know what you're referencing, but this is the time where the trend is broken.
I don't think so, buddy.
It's gonna happen. Purdue and South Carolina.
I'm still waiting. We're still waiting for the buzzer beater game winner. I believe DJ Burns will provide that for us next round. Can you imagine? He hits a floater over Zach Edey at the buzzer for the win.
You know how impossible that is, considering Zach Edey has 7 inches on him, plus his arms, they're like 2 feet. So Zach Edey has about 2.5 feet on him.
All right, fade away.
How tall is Filipowski? Is he like 7'1" and he's like 7'4"? I mean, 3 inches is a lot, but Burns was babying Filipowski.
Well, Filipowski's a lot skinnier.
Filipowski's 7
Filipowski's just bad.
He is bad.
Filipowski's not good, bro. I don't see the hype. I don't.
I never.
I wanted Duke to win, dog. I wanted Duke to win.
He was
Like, please.
he's the typical white guy big man for Duke that comes out.
I'd rather have Cliff
everybody-
Hawkins than Kyle Filipowski.
Okay, that's Saints. Okay.
Battle of
They're both bad.
Battle of mid.
I'd much rather have none of them.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's actually do.
He got
Let's actually do a recap here. What was your guys' favorite game of the tournament to this point?
Yeah.
Illinois, Iowa State.
Yale Auburn.
I would say, I don't know. I have a top 3. Not non-Purdue games. I would go Yale, Auburn, BYU, Duquesne, and then Illinois, Iowa State.
Now Oakland, Kentucky.
Illinois, Iowa State was 5. Florida, Colorado.
Oh yeah, you can't forget about that one.
Florida, Colorado was really good. Yes, and then the second game Colorado played against Marquette, bro. They should have won that game too. We got robbed from Eddie Lampkin versus versus
DJ Burns.
We got robbed of a final with Dane Danger versus DJ Barnes too.
Nobody has ever said that sentence before.
Well, bro, isn't that wild that Oakland was NC State's toughest?
I swear. Yeah, it makes no sense. They went to overtime, but NC State was like single-handedly, like had no struggle against any other team but Oakland.
Dude, Oakland?
That's it. They should have put That's why I wish Oakland played Baylor.
Dude, well, I said the same thing.
Second round.
I said,
And if they got Baylor, then Clemson, dog. Oh my god,
dude, because I remember at the beginning of the season, Illinois played Oakland, and we actually were struggling with them. Like they were low key, like it was
Like you guys played against Valpo?
No. Like
the
Valpo,
fuck
we
we
threw them out in the second half. Like whatever. This team,
Yeah,
they
but-
literally, it was tied 50-50 at like the under 4. And then they like we pulled away at the very end, but I was like, damn, this team low key, if they make the tournament, like watch out. And then they paired them against Kentucky, and I was like, all right, but Kentucky is just like too stacked, right? Right? Freaking Calipari.
No.
Calipari. I don't know if I can ever.
I don't know if I can. I was going to say I don't know if I can ever pick them to go deep.
Bro, I also picked them to go to the. I picked them to go to the final this year, and I picked them to go to the final the year they lost to St. Peter's. I can't do this anymore.
Well, the problem is they keep on getting not rookies. Why do I keep on saying freshmen? They have a bunch of freshmen.
Yeah, they only have one.
Yeah, that's what they were saying on the. That's what they were saying on the on like the show, like the post game show. Or whatever. Like you
These
can't.
players don't know how to play with each other. They haven't played long
Well, he
enough.
has the better, like he has the better players, the players that are going to be like good NBA players. But like,
Yeah.
in terms of college basketball,
Literally, the only
No,
player who
just
showed up for them
college
was
basketball.
Reeves. Reeves was the only one who showed up for them, and Reeves is a senior.
Yeah, that's why they don't go through the transfer portal. They literally get the biggest recruits and they leave the next year. And it's like a cycle, and they keep on doing this year in year out because they're known as like a NBA producing college, and players go there just for that. They just leave right away. They're not gonna stay 4 years.
does
Why
Golke have
wouldn't-
another year?
The what?
Does Golke have another year?
No, I think he's gone.
He's a senior.
Is it? I think it was his 5th year because he had like 4 years in
Townsend's
JUCO.
in Townsend's in the transfer portal. We'll see who gets him.
Valpo.
Oh, Purdue, please. That was another thing I wanted to bring up to you guys. I saw this clip and it was like, we haven't seen many Cinderellas this year, and it's because, all these like players that usually like can carry a mid team to a Cinderella run, they're just now going to bigger schools and just having a smaller role. What do you guys think?
No,
Like,
because okay, well, 1 year we don't get a bunch of Cinderellas. Last year, the whole tournament was a bunch of Cinderella runs.
that's true.
Yeah, we have one
Because I
year.
think like what's his face? Grant Nelson. He's a South Dakota State transfer. That's a mid major that every now and then makes wins a game or two.
I think there were a couple good runs. It's just I like how this tournament has been laid out though. Like it's a mixture of somewhat mid teams going far and good teams going far. Like if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's always gonna be some years.
Constant.
Some years there's gonna be a lot of upsets. Some years there's gonna be less upsets, and it's gonna be a tighter sweep.
Right. I think last year was what's it called? It was not the norm.
No, because we had the highest seed was a 4 seed, which it probably would
even
never happen again.
Even like in the first round, think about FDU and then St. Peter's and then
FDU.
and then
But St. Peter's was the year before.
or not, no, was it the year before? Who was something that Furman was last year?
Furman against Virginia.
Yeah, there was other big ones last year. But I can't think because I'm an idiot.
FGSU, San Diego State.
Yeah. What were they at 12 last year?
No,
No, they were 5.
No, they were at 5
5. They made the final.
somehow.
FAU was a 9, made it all the way to the Final Four. UConn wasn't even high, weren't they a 4?
They were a 4. Yeah.
There was no 1 seeds in
Nope.
the Final Four last year.
I don't think there were any 1 seed. Were there 1 seeds in the Elite 8?
I don't.
Alabama law.
You can saw it year on.
Purdue law.
Or were they even the 1 seeds? Purdue, Houston.
No,
Miami is a
Miami made it later.
Positive.
Kansas lost in the round of 32.
Dog, why did I not remember Princeton as a 15 seed being in the Sweet 16?
I forgot about that. Yeah, they weren't talked about a lot.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Arizona, why don't we talk about Arizona more as being the biggest choker?
Yeah, they're frauds, bro. This is ridiculous. Bro,
This is crazy stuff.
I really wish Dayton beat them. And oh my God, Caleb Love is a fraud. I cannot believe this Caleb Love dude, man.
How about Kansas State?
Kansas State went pretty far last year, considering not a lot of people thought they would go that far.
Was it the Marquise in the World game?
He's no
He's
moms.
Why don't I remember Xavier being good last year? They were a 3 seed.
they're mid. Dude, they haven't been good since like 2016.
I love how San Diego State played a team that got a big upset in back-to-back years and just blew them out. That's taking care of business right there.
Yeah, and then they got rocked by UConn this year.
Yeah, it's okay.
What else? There was North Carolina, Alabama was a crazy game.
Dude, FAU did have a Mickey Mouse run to the Final Four.
Let's keep talking about this year.
Not Mickey Mouse, but
Bro,
there's luck with all of these.
To beat FDU, then they had to be a 4 seed Tennessee, then a 3 seed Kansas State. Like, they didn't have much competition.
Kansas State was really good.
my least favorite game, Dayton and Nevada. I hope the University of Nevada never prospers.
That game pissed me off. That game pissed me off so much.
That game was funny, honestly.
How do you let that happen, bro?
But I don't know.
It's karmic justice because Nevada did the same thing to Cincinnati in 2018. I actually remember that game very well, and it was gonna come back to the bench.
Why can't it be next year? Or the next time in the tournament?
I'm very disappointed in New Mexico.
I am too.
Yeah.
Supposed to be my Cinderella. I picked
Mr. House.
Bro, Clemson supposed to be so bad. Oh my God, they came in.
Bro, where did this Clemson team come from?
Garbage coming in the tournament, and all of a sudden they're the 2017 Warriors. Like I don't understand.
They're kind of like, honestly, I'm not even being crazy. They're kind of like UConn last year, because UConn, like, obviously they wouldn't deserve it, but UConn last year, elite non-conference, but they actually struggled in the Big East. That's how they ended up a 4 seed. Clemson was really good out of conference. They sucked in the ACC. That's why they ended up a 6th seed. But then I guess they would look, oh look, no ACC teams, we can be good again. And they only lost to Alabama because they had played Alabama earlier in the year and lost and already beaten them.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
And then
I feel like the games this year are either hit or miss. Like, are there absolutely blowouts, or they're like really going to the last minute games?
And then Dalton Connect, man, he deserved that win.
Dude, I don't know what he was thinking driving one of the last plays driving to the lane against Edie. Probably the easiest block he has ever had, man.
That team is an NAIA team without Dalton Connect.
I
The
swear,
guy
dude.
Ziegler sucks.
You couldn't-
Santiago Vescovi is not a real basketball player. Josiah Jordan James, mid.
Bro, it's like
Jonas Edu, horrible basketball player. Estrella only didn't even do anything. He was just tall. So they were like, oh, look, he's doing a really good job on Edie. Wasn't doing a good job on Edie. Who else?
The white guy did
they
a
were
better
bad.
job guarding him.
If we saw our season average from 3, the game wouldn't have even been close. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah. You know what pissed me off, though, about the game? At the end of the game when Fletcher Lawyer flopped.
Yeah,
That was so unnecessary, man.
bro, it's hilarious, bro. It's so funny. I love how he's still baby faced. Like Braden Smith from last year to this year got a little bit of facial hair. But Fletcher Lawyer is still
Bro, Brady Smith is actually
looks like-
good. I respect Brady
still
Smith
looks like
a
a
lot.
14-year-old. Dude, Braden Smith has me excited for next year.
Is he? What is he? What is he? A sophomore?
He's a sophomore.
Oh,
But
so he has a few more years. He's
I'm
good.
pretty sure he's gonna be a 4-year, 5-year guy.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be a super senior. I guarantee you. He ain't gonna go anywhere. He's good.
Yeah, he's a dog.
And you're probably guys wondering
he's
now.
not the best white boy in the Big Ten, though.
Oh, the mask.
Mask is 72 years old and he's graduated, so it doesn't matter.
I'm with the mask.
There's a non-zero chance he comes back for another year. I don't know.
It's time for Damas to start his 401k.
He's not even gonna go to the NBA. What is he gonna do?
Dude, I think you should get a
Go sell insurance.
I think you should get
Probably used car salesman.
at least as a two-way deal. You should get a two-way deal at least.
What NBA team's gonna do a 2-way deal with him? How tall is he? Like 6'3"?
He's 6'6".
What are you guys' thoughts on
man.
our
Yeah, bro. I saw him today. He is actually 6'6".
What are your thoughts on our next big man, Will Berg?
Who?
Who's that? Who's that?
7'2" freshman from Sweden.
Oh my god. Was it be like another Isaac Haas or who's the other tall white guy you guys have?
Oh, respect him. He averaged 2.6 points, 1.9 rebounds on 75% from the field this year.
Well, Isaac.
4 minutes a game.
Oh my god.
We are not worried.
Who was the other tall white guy that you guys had? It was Isaac Haas and God.
Matt Harms.
Matt Harms. There we go. He's gonna be another one of.
Why do we have so many tall white people on our team?
That's the only way we get Painter's team.
6'10", 6'6", Josh First, Camden Heidi 6'7", Thon King 6'8", Brian Waddle 6'8", Will Berg 7'2", Carson Bennett 6'5". These guys don't even play. They're just there to look intimidating. Ethan Morgan is not 6'7". Why is he listed at 6'7"? There's
That's
no
Matt
way he's
Painter.
6'7".
Dude, Matt Painter just recruits the tallest people he finds. And just prays that they actually come out something. It somehow works. Well, I mean, it hasn't. I mean, actually, this is the first time that's worked.
I'm gonna miss Mason Gillis.
He's bad.
He's awesome.
I don't know where this hype of Zach Edey being a first-round pick now is. Like, in the NBA, he's kind of.
This draft class is horrible.
This draft
Draft class is horrible. You might as well take a chance.
I mean, yeah. I don't even know who the projected first guy is. I've never heard of this man before.
You literally, bro, if you go to 10 different mock drafts and 10 different people, it's going to be, the top 10 is probably going to be in a different order for every single.
SARS.
I was looking through mock drafts. some have Edie going top 5, and the others have him going undrafted. I'm like, what the hell is
No, bro. If they don't go in top 5, they're definitely trolling.
this?
Saar is number 1 in most of the.
That's what it's. But he's like from France, right?
Another
Like, I'm-
French person is over.
I never heard of this man before. Yeah, Alexandra Saar. And Zachariah Risaker. I don't know who this guy is. I know who Reed Shepard is. Ron Holland, I know who that is. Thank God they took away the G League Ignite. Dumbest
Terrible, bro. Martins Bozelis was so good, and then he went to the G League United, and I haven't heard a single thing about him this entire year.
Odeh Williams.
Him
Bob
and
Dylan.
somebody else is really good is there this year.
Matas Buzelis.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He was going to be top 3 before this.
Khalil Ware out of 11? No, is Khalil Ware that high of a prospect?
The IU guy?
Yeah, I mean, his game does go in with the NBA.
He's kind of like a.
Who's Devin Cart? Oh, Ollers from Providence. Oh yeah, never mind. Jacoby Walter.
We gotta give our final 4 picks.
Oh, Tyler Smith. Is that the other guy you're thinking about?
I don't know. No, I said
Just pro comparison, Channing Frye. Oh my God.
Dude, I seen one the other day. It was Kirk Heinrich. Was his pro comp. He was top 5.
Janice, guess what's Terrence Shannon Jr.'s pro comparison?
Kelly Oubre.
Oh, you've seen it. You've seen that.
I've seen Kelly Oubre. I've seen Miles Bridges, and I've seen Tyreek Evans.
Do you think he would be good with us? We have our first round pick this year. I hope he drops to us. Yeah, if he gets his charges clear.
You need a wing.
Oh.
I think that if he plays in the minutes Mitchell isn't playing, that could be pretty good. But him and Mitchell together wouldn't be good.
Harris LeVert replacement.
Oh yeah, he's way better than LeVert.
I could see the Bulls drafting Edie, and if you kind of do need a player like Edie on our team.
Bro, I was talking to my cousin the other day. Zach he's so much better than Vucevic. I would take him over.
Man, that's not saying much. Vuce does not play like a real center.
I don't know.
He does not play like a real center.
Vucevic is horrible, bro. Zach Edey at least try on defense, bro. He'll at least try. He'll give effort. I promise you, Vucevic just sits there and watch.
It's not a 1-to-1 NBA to college basketball. I don't know why you're acting like it is.
I'm not. But effort goes a long way.
Effort can only get you so far.
Yeah, that's true. Look at Trae Young.
I think I got UConn, NC State, and I got UConn.
Of course.
And I also have UConn and South Carolina, and I have UConn. So
I have the same thing for Idrees for the men's side. Because I want DJ Burns to reproduce so bad.
You you want DJ Burns to reproduce?
What?
You just said it, bro.
I said I want DJ Burns to be produced so bad.
I thought you said reproduce.
Reproduce from.
Bro, it did not sound like you said reproduce.
it did kind of sound. It sounded a little weird.
Yeah. Of course, I got Purdue and UConn and Purdue winning. Made it this far. Actually, no, we made it this far and I've been picking against them. So I got Purdue and UConn with UConn beating us. And then on the women's side, I got Iowa and South Carolina winning.
Guys, this thing. Women's basketball has finally made it. We make fun of the women's players at the same level we make fun of the men's players.
Did you see that one that I sent you where it was like, Haley Van Lewis, it's time to hashtag start the only 10? I feel so bad for her because all the people that had just started watching this year don't know that she was an actual dog at Louisville.
It's so funny though.
I hope she goes to the league and actually decent.
You gotta take.
I don't know if they're recovering from this year.
If you want to be big like the men's sport, you gotta take the heat.
Dog, but
LSU wasn't ready.
He set her up for failure from the beginning, bro. Kim Mulkey
so funny. Everyone was rooting against LSU for really no reason. I was trying to defend LSU. I was like, why is everyone hating?
I was just rooting against LSU because of Kim Mulkey. I hate her so much.
Something about her. I love her outfits. I hate her.
Well, she's racist. The racist.
She pisses me off. I don't know, like her mannerisms piss me off. Dawn Staley, on the other hand, I love Dawn Staley.
But she also doesn't know basketball. She made no adjustments on Caitlin Clark the whole game.
Yeah, but what is she supposed to
Put
do?
5'7" Haley Van Lith.
Double.
Don't put 5'7" Haley.
Yeah, but she's like chucking up shots and it's going in. Like,
Try doubling.
Dog, put a taller player on her. Claude J should have got at least a couple looks.
honestly, I'm not a big fan of Angel Reese. I don't know. I'm gonna call be racist, but she acts like she's the best player on the court when she's not even the best player on her team.
Dude, that was actually bad. In the first half, she was destroying them, and then the second half, she started like rushing every shot for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying
I
to
don't know why. She was going crazy in the first half. I was getting kind of salty. Bro, off the court, Angel Reese, I rock with her. On the court, I cannot stand her, bro.
It doesn't matter though because
But she's going to the draft.
Gonna destroy Caitlin Clark this next game.
Bro, if Paige Becker changes her mind and comes out for this draft, this is going to be like the 2003 draft for the NBA.
I think he's a little too late.
No, I don't think so. I actually don't know when the.
I'm pissed.
I saw somewhere
I want
like
Georgia Amore.
after the Iowa game, it was like Angel Reese and who's the other girl?
Yeah, Angel Reese just made her decision today.
It's like Angel Reese and Haley Vanderlip has 48 hours to declare for the WNBA draft because the WNBA draft is on my birthday in 11 days.
Maybe it's
The draft.
Maybe
The
it's
draft and
48 hours
opening
since
day
the
is the same day.
They're drafting
I
what?
don't know if I'll look. The draft and opening day for the WNBA is the same day. I don't know if I'll.
There's no chance.
I think,
But I'm pretty sure
that's something, bro. There's no way.
Maybe.
It starts a month after.
Does he?
May 14th. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I looked April.
Wait, no, this is
14th,
for
April.
2020. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So May 14th
it's
with the draft is April. Okay.
Do they have
So
the
damn, they get 1 month to get
That's
going with their
crazy?
after the college.
What they can't do it during the NBA season
That's true.
because like 2 people at most are gonna be watching the game.
Dog, I don't know. Nobody's stopping the Aces. But if Kayla Clark can take down the Aces,
Are we gonna go to
the
it?
greatest?
Are we gonna go
We have
Indiana flu game?
That's why we need Paige Beckers to win it all, so that she has to leave UConn this year, and the Sky can pick her, and then we have Sky versus Fever, Paige versus
Dog. Indiana, the Fever were horrible last year. They had the number 1 overall pick last year, and then wanted to put the number 1 overall pick again.
I think tickets
They're
are gonna be
awesome, I think.
tickets are gonna be so cheap too. Like they'll probably be paying
No,
us.
they're not, dude. No, they're not.
For a Sky game, probably, yeah. I can
For a Sky game, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But for the Fever, bro, they're gonna be insane.
In Indiana, well, when they come up here, it might be cheap.
Maybe. Oh, but I'm saying only because Kaylin Clark is on the
Let
team.
me see it.
It's gonna be a lot.
Are tickets out already?
Now it doesn't matter. But when
We might as well buy him now. We already know she's gonna go 1.
She falls to 3. She does something and falls to 3.
Like she slightly rolls her ankle. They get injury concerns.
that wouldn't stop them.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna compare it to like a normal game. Oh, this is in Arlington, Texas. 29. No way that much. Okay, where's the one where they play?
Right here.
They play Chicago. Oh, here. Okay, versus like the Sparks. Let's see how much are tickets. Like a normal game.
Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever.
$19.
E-tickets. Bro,
Alright, I
it's
got it.
June 23rd. That's a day after my birthday. We can go for my birthday.
Are you-
I'm gonna
oh,
buy courtside seats.
Yeah, no, $150. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass. No way is that
cheap? Why is it so hard up?
$150?
Look like. No, we're going best seats. $800. Come on, guys. We're going.
Hell no. Okay, how much is like a normal? Because we can drive down to Indianapolis.
How do we always get on these generational tangents?
Let me see. Indiana. Do they not play a single game in Indianapolis?
They definitely do.
Yeah, but there's nothing
Well,
coming up.
Well, 'cause
Brooklyn.
they probably haven't released it. They're waiting. They're waiting for like the official announcement that Kalen Clark is on the team. I don't want season tickets. I want normal tickets. Who are these people? Yeah, you can't buy Fever tickets right now. That can't be a.
No,
That's
but
not. That's not a coincidence.
no, right here I found. No. Oh, we can go to a preseason game.
I'll take it honestly.
Connecticut Sun and Indiana Fever, May 20th. Let's see, $128. Oh my God.
Who even is on this team?
So how is the
I was
water?
looking yesterday. I recognize nobody. I recognize two people on this team. Not because she was a number 1 overall pick, and then the one girl, she went to IU.
$97. Oh my God. Let's see this one. $101. Yeah, we ain't gonna go to a game this year.
No, we definitely want to quit being broke. You got
If you pay for my ticket, I'll go.
2 months to stack your bread.
Oh my God. No chance. I'd much rather use that money for something else.
What
Man, I thought it'd be like $20 at most.
That's disrespectful. Who's on the Chicago Sky roster?
Nobody.
Data Evans.
Who cares? Okay,
They have Data Evans and nobody else.
all right, let's end this. Let's end this. We're just yapping at this point.
Okay, on to NFL.
We gotta do our. We gotta listen. All we gotta talk about with NFL free agency is the Titans are tweaking, and that's about all I got in terms of NFL free agency. I don't know if you guys have anything. I don't understand what the Titans are doing.
I mean, the Bears. What about the Bears, guys?
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, man.
That doesn't count
Especially
free agency.
Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, big receivers getting traded.
I'd much rather have Keenan Allen. To be honest.
You what?
I'd much rather have Keenan Allen than Stephon Diggs.
It's close. I mean, I could see both. Not
Like, Keenan Allen's coming out of his best year, his best career year. But Stephon Diggs was literally fill off the planet of the earth at the end of the year. He's a big diva. He complains about the littlest things. Versus Keenan Allen, you don't see him complain. He doesn't tweet subliminal messages that make no sense at all. Dude, I swear to God he does. Every year he tweets something. It's so annoying. Oh, no. And plus, we gave up way less for Allen versus Diggs. They gave up for Diggs.
Second.
Yeah.
But
They only
they
gave
give
up
up a second, but they're not gonna have. But they're not gonna have to pay the contract. We're gonna have to pay the contract.
No, but to be fair, we'll probably be paying Allen less though with the second contract if we end up paying him.
actually.
You know what I mean?
It'll probably be the same.
No. It won't be 20 mil a year though.
No.
At most, maybe 15.
Expert Adam Muslah.
I don't know, 17. No, because Mooney went for 13. I don't know, man. Maybe 20 mil. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll see how he plays this year though. What else happened for you? What was another big thing that happened? Kirk Cousins going to Atlanta?
Your cousin going to Atlanta.
That doesn't move me at all, man. That does not.
Christian Wilkins going to the Raiders. Raiders building the most mid team ever.
I don't know why the Falcons paid Kirk Cousins that much money. Definitely out of a season where he tore his Achilles. Like, you don't know what you're going to get.
You really don't, but what was the other option? Desmond Ritter.
Trade for Justin Fields, maybe? And maybe have a somewhat decent quarterback for the next few years versus Kirk Cousins, who came out of Achilles, who is very old.
I don't know, man. I think Kirk Cousins, if they give you 80% of what it was at this year before his Achilles, then it'll be fine.
Yeah, but they're not going to win a Super Bowl with them.
They're never going to Super Bowl with anybody, dude. They're not good. That's not. You're doing every move at lens just because, like, that's like it's unrealistic for for us to judge.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you get a young quarterback. You don't get a quarterback that you want to win now. I mean, if you have no chance of winning the Super Bowl, I mean, they do have a good roster. They have good weapons.
They'll win the division, but they won't do anything else.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
division. I mean,
that division is so weak. Like the Saints are the most mid team you can ever think of. Like I don't like if you think of mid, I think of the Saints. Like I don't know what they're doing. They should just blow it all up. I don't know why they keep on trying to be mid. They're always in Cap Hill. Like
It's terrible, man.
I don't know what their goal is. They're
Nobody knows what their goal is. They're
the
fans.
of the NFL.
I would argue they're worse.
They literally have no direction. A horrible head coach. Like it's like they don't know what they're doing. There's nothing to look forward about them.
I like how in the NFC North, the only team that's not being serious is the Vikings.
Yeah.
Like the Bears got better, the Lions got better, the Packers got, well, I think better probably.
But dude, I hope that was just a Mickey Mouse run at the end.
Aaron Jones for Josh Jacobs, and then they signed Xavier McKinney. But at least
They overpaid Josh Jacobs. I fear Aaron Jones a million times more than Josh Jacobs.
all the Vikings did, they swapped out Danielle Hunter for Jonathan Greenard.
The Vikings do this every year. They just sign a bunch of mid players,
Then they sign.
and they were like, "Oh, what's our Jeremiah Okosu Kormoa goes off again this offseason," and just signs a bunch of mid players.
Quasi,
That's a linebacker for the Browns.
Crazy. I don't know why.
It's like a Kwesi Adufa-Mensah or something. I don't know.
the Browns linebacker was crazy.
I haven't Mensah myself. Mensah?
And
then they're gonna.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, the Northwestern there. I hope to God they do. But I've been saying something about Drake May, bro. If they get Drake May, that team starts experiencing my heart.
Vikings? Low key. I think they're not in a position. I don't think they're in a position to get a good quarterback. I can low key try to see them.
Please.
Michael Penix if they drop to him, if he drops to him, I don't know. But he's been getting a lot of hype recently.
I don't care who they get as long as it's not Drake May.
Dude, I hope they somehow trade up and draft JJ McCarthy. I hope they do that.
That would be hilarious.
I hope. Please do that. I need that to happen.
That's a real. That's such a W quarterback room. Sam Darnold and JJ McCarthy.
Oh my god, man.
You'll have some great handoffs.
Bro, we got 2 easy wins a year, thank God. But we also have 2 automatic losses with the Packers. So, I hope that was just a Mickey Mouse run to Jordan Love. We're
definitely gonna be on Sunday Night Football Week 1.
Oh, against the Packers, and we're gonna get embarrassed.
We're gonna be on the road, and we're gonna lose by like 20.
No. We're gonna be at home because they're gonna make Caleb Williams first
not
game at home.
Week 1.
No, we're going against the Packers, 100%.
They just saw what happened last game. They're not going to do it again.
Maybe.
I don't know. I can see us putting us against the Texans week 1.
It's our humiliation ritual.
It is. But
They have to do it to us.
yeah, I don't know. I don't even think Jordan Love is that good.
Okay, we're not getting into this. We gotta wrap this up.
Put Sam
gonna
Darnold in
go
that
for a long
situation.
time.
All the players were wide open. Dude, I don't know. Eagles have an
Eagles.
They have an infinite money glitch. I don't know how they have all this money to spend on players every year.
They got.
So I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we didn't.
They got Bryce Huff.
I don't understand
Oh
how
my
they have
God.
all this money to get these players.
Kept Josh Sweat.
Well, no, they didn't. They had to
Traded what's his face?
And they kept.
They traded Hassan Reddick.
They traded Reddick.
Oh, my bad. I got those two
I
confused.
thought they made some nice moves. You know. This is like a winners and losers thing.
They got C.J. Gardner-Johnson back.
Washington signed a bunch of mid players. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, they had the most hilarious.
No, they just signed a bunch of washed players. Them and the Panthers.
And
The
you
two
know what
worst-
they did? You know
What?
that trend on Twitter where it's like where someone gets signed and then they put like the old highlight reel of themselves where it's like their prime.
Yeah.
Someone said the Commanders fell for that for those.
Oh. 2017. The Commanders had the same roster in 2017, they'll be a top 5 roster. They would have been a top 5 roster. Bro, and they're just filled with a bunch of washed players. Same thing with the Panthers. The thing about the Panthers, they had to overpay for their players because of their Panthers tax.
They had no choice.
Yeah, they had to overpay. Like getting Robert Hunt $20 million a year, that's crazy.
And
I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't.
No, Ryan Poles single-handedly ruined that franchise so bad.
That's hard on, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Steelers need just a receiver. They'll be cooking.
Yeah.
Xavier would get.
I mean, yeah, only George Patkins, that's it.
You got everything else. Justin Fields.
I don't want to talk about it.
He's not even gonna play.
Derek, yeah, you really think they'll stick with Russ
starting
that long? I don't think so.
Yes.
Dude, the thing is, the Steelers are so loyal.
You know why? It's because Justin Fields has the potential to raise them above mid, but he also has, like the boomer bust factor. His bust is too low for Tomlin. He needs to uphold like the never had a losing record.
I know. They're going to be 9-8 again. It's the most obvious thing.
Derrick Henry on the Ravens is going to go crazy.
That's gonna be fun, dude.
That's going to be overpowered, man. But they still have no wide
Dobbins
receiver
coming
help.
back.
Dobbins, I don't know, but he tore his Achilles, so.
They don't need Dobbins, bro. They have Keaton Mitchell.
Odeh plays Dynasty legend, J.K. Dobbins.
Keaton Mitchell is better, bro. It's going to be Lamar, Derrick Henry, Keaton Mitchell. That's insane.
Other than Tyler Flowers, what other wide receiver help do they have?
Tyler Flowers, you are just having an all-time man.
Oh, not Tyler Flowers.
Bateman
You were just having an all-time.
I don't know what I'm saying, man.
Still got Andrews. Bateman is okay. They'll
Bateman's
draft another receiver.
This is the Isaiah Likely breakout season. It has
Isaiah Likely, bro. They also need another live
If he does nothing,
starters.
if he does nothing this year, I think I'm dropping him in Dynasty.
They lost Pat
Done waiting.
Green. They lost Clowney. I'm scared that last year was their most stacked team, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I want to be honest with you. Last year was their best chance. I don't want to.
100%.
Last year was their best.
Especially with all the
Unless Derrick
especially with all
Henry
the injuries.
finds his form again, then they could be.
Same thing with the Bills. The Bills and Ravens last year was their last chance. And people,
No, the Bills right now are in a borderline
wait.
field.
Bills lost way more than the Ravens did, though.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying both. Well, it was both teams' last chance to win. Because I think
Yeah.
from now on, Lamar's only going to regress. I just have a feeling.
No. I think the Ravens still compete, but the
I don't know.
Bills are done.
I don't know. I'm just more afraid that he's going to get injured. Because I was surprised he went this
runs a
whole.
lot.
Yeah, okay. Well, because he runs a lot. Actually, he's been running less. So that's.
He's figured it out. He's figured out that he doesn't have to run at full speed at all times to protect his body.
Bro, this should have been the Chiefs, man. I don't understand
don't
what
wanna
Todd
talk about-
Monken was cooked. Dude,
I don't want to talk
they-
about this.
it hurt so much about the target that Lamar Jackson was not a not true quarterback. They tried to make him throw way too much.
I don't want to talk about this. Let's move on.
Why already talked about this? Why are we,
Browns. Hey, the Browns
just-
signed
You're
James.
just
we get off topic so much?
The
world
Browns signed
of
James
idiots with
Winston to
podcasts.
pair with Deshaun Watson.
he's going to be starting by week 7.
Jameis and Deshaun Watson.
Oh my god!
What do those two have in common, guys?
You did not want to. As a woman, you did not want to be anywhere near that facility.
Stay away, bro. They signed Tyler
What-
Huntley.
what did
too.
Jameis do?
Tyler Huntley is about to be influenced in the wrong way.
Supposedly he raped a woman in an Uber van or something like that. Uber.
Hey, I said, Idrees, you gonna like this? That means Terrence Shannon Jr. to the Cavs. It's perfect.
Cleveland.
This is gonna fit right with the culture.
We will
So
be
long.
we will
Sorry.
be there at Terrence Shannon Jr.'s court date. We will be defending him.
You're
Be
the only
representing
person. You're gonna be the only person there.
I'm his
Hey, is this court date before or after the draft? If he gets drafted by the Cavs, I'm there too.
Lord. It's gotta be before, bro. If it was after, nobody would draft him.
Let's get it delayed again.
Don't do that.
I looked it up. May 10th.
The NBA
Before-
NBA draft combine is May 12th.
So it's before. It's in the state. It's Terrence Shannon Jr. in the state of Kansas.
State of Kansas, man.
Terrence Shannon Jr. versus
But the
Kansas.
preliminary hearing date.
Hey, he already beat
Why was
Kansas
it-
once this year. He can do it again.
Why was he in Kansas? Did you guys play Kansas?
Yeah, we played them in a football game, and then we played them in a basketball exhibition too, and we beat them in the basketball exhibition. But we got rocked by them.
Without,
Jake, that was
yeah, but that was
the one game Jalen Daniels actually played this season, and he killed us.
but the basketball game was at Illinois, was it not?
Yeah, but we played football at Lawrence.
But why was
But
Terrence Shannon Jr.
isn't
a football player?
he's not
Sometimes the football players go to the basketball games and vice versa. Justin Harmon was there too.
interesting.
What the frick, man? What are we? I'm not on trial here. God damn it! All right, Texans, Stephon Diggs, Danielle Hunter.
See, like they spent a lot on players, but they were like actual upgrades. You know what I mean? Like
This is CJ Stroud's
Yeah.
league, man.
Yeah.
This is CJ Stroud's league.
Mixon. Oh, actually, I don't like the Mixon move that much. But
Yeah, I didn't like the Mixon move at all. Especially trading for him when it was announced that he was going to get released.
yeah, but it was like for like a 7th round pick though.
Dog, they gave him a contract too when literally Singletary is damn near as adequate as him.
well, no, he's not. I mean, it's Mixon and Dameon Pierce. Maybe Dameon Pierce can find his form again. And then that was so good his rookie year, but he was terrible.
Holy-
You got
Texans and Titans both made huge moves. Titans got
Well, the thing with the Titans, they just signed a bunch of players and just like same thing with the Jaguars. They just signed a bunch of players. Like that's not how you win games, though.
the Colts are just sitting there doing nothing. The Titans got Snead and Ridley. The Texans got Hunter and Diggs. The Jaguars got Armstead and they got
Well,
Gabe
Well, you missed one thing.
Davis.
You missed one thing, buddy. The Colts are getting back the greatest quarterback ever.
Oh shit, you're right.
Richardson.
Colts are winning it all. Colts are
yeah,
winning.
but the Titans and Jaguars are going to be in Cap Hill in a few years, and the Colts will be sitting.
Not really. They don't really have anybody to pay.
Well, I mean, they just signed a
Don't
bunch
they
of
have
free
this-
agents,
I'm saying, yeah, but they don't have any young guys that they have to pay.
but then they have to pay Trevor Lawrence in a year.
Bro, Will Levis Titans.
Trevor Lawrence is going to be asking for a big contract.
Hey, Will Levis.
For his middle plan.
Oh, they got Pollard too. Will Levis has no excuses, bro.
How
Why
about
did
Ridley?
everybody on my fantasy team just decide to go to the freaking Titans, bro?
What is Will Levis? Okay, we know let's not talk about that.
Ty J. Spears, Tony Pollard, DeAndre
Tajay Spears, Tajay Spears.
Um,
They just,
They just-
Traylon Burks. She goes.
This supposed to be Tajay Spears' team, man.
they just need the O line to come together at least a little bit.
Snead.
Maybe North.
Bro, honestly, getting Snead for the Chiefs should
Just ground stealing.
bro.
Well, I forgot they got Legarius Sneed.
Chiefs should have kept Snead. I don't.
With what money?
Pick, really?
With what money?
They had the money to keep him. They just wanted to get the pick.
Yeah, but then that means we have zero money, like literally in the negative
Bro, who
next year.
cares?
What do you
Go
mean,
for the
who
three.
cares?
Go all in for the 3P.
Corner is replaceable.
It is.
He's a top 5 corner.
Yeah, the Bears were able to get like literally one of the best secondaries within a year just by drafting. It's not that hard.
No, yeah, okay.
Veach is probably a better drafter.
You guys, okay, sure. Bills are going down the
We're going to
drain.
look here.
Dolphins also lost a bunch of guys. I forgot about that.
They did, but they also signed a few guys too.
It's over for Tua Midvoyola.
I like what the Jets did.
Man.
I actually really like the Jets all season. Mike Williams,
Yeah.
Hassan Reddick.
Well, yeah, because they fit positions in need. They still need a wide receiver. Oh, you know they got Mike Williams.
They'll probably get one more in the draft, but they could get Brock Bowers in the draft. I can see that.
Jared Wilson and Mike Williams. That's a pretty good duo. They still need a tight end.
I think they'll pick either Brock Bowers or they'll pick whichever or Fashanu.
Offensive tackle.
I think that's one of those two for sure.
Yeah.
And getting Hassan Reddick, bro. Getting Hassan Reddick is great. You know, Rodgers.
Yeah, they replaced Bryce Huff.
Aaron Rodgers MVP campaign? Question mark?
No chance.
No, he's too busy running for
What?
vice president
Technically, he's not.
with JFK Jr. or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, JFK Jr. He's literally the conspiracy guy's president, like candidate.
Oh, that's what I'm voting for.
Raiders went all in, got Christian Wilkins. That was he got almost.
Why went on just?
Max Crosby and Christian
Goofiness.
Wilkins is kind of nasty.
Yeah, but they got nothing else. They're going to be starting Purdue legend Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah, what are they gonna do for quarterback? They're in a bad situation.
What do they
with quarterback.
Minshew.
Didn't they already say that they're riding with AOC?
Then they're stupid.
Pretty sure they already said.
They got Minshew. They got that's about it actually. They didn't make that many moves. I don't like that. I mean who the last? The Chiefs got Marquise Brown. I really thought they would get Mooney, but whatever.
He would. That would have been an overpay. They gave that same contract to, if they gave the same contract the Falcons gave, then it would have been an overpay for Mooney. So I like the how
He could reunite with Nagy. Go Nagy.
I don't think anyone wants that.
Can't wait for Nagy to come back as the coach of the Bears again.
What is wrong with you? Why would you want that?
Because he's the GOAT.
Like, what is
You're just spitballing at this point. You're just spitballing and yapping random things that make no sense.
Matt Nagy with Caleb Williams would be the greatest. If we kept Matt Nagy with Justin Fields, he would have become a superstar.
Okay. I think it's time to end this. We're just saying random things at this point.
True. It's true.
Thank you guys for listening to another episode of us and our intrusive thoughts and Idrees's meaningless words. And until the next time, we'll see you guys in roughly 2 months to recap March
Roughly
Madness
2 weeks.
finals.
Roughly.
Well, we'll be talking about the 2025 Super Bowl. And next episode.
Next episode, we'll be talking about the Final Four, the NFL draft, the NBA playoffs, the WNBA draft. We'll have everything. We'll just start recording once a year.
No. Yeah.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah, you bum.